Hello cardboard lovers, it's Cardboard Badger here. I hope you're doing well, and today we have for you the top 10 most expensive cards from Magic the Gathering's up and coming new set, Aetherdrift. We have just under 2 weeks before the official release, we have less than a week before the pre-release weekend, and we have a mad selection of cards. And we're going to be going through the top 10 most expensive. We will be focusing on the regular versions for all the cards in this top 10 rather than the extended art or some fancy rainbow glittery monstrosity that looks like a completely different trading card, or some Magic the Gathering art that looks like it's been printed on a piece of burger cheese. We are only going to be focusing on the normal cards, and prices are correct as of right now, the filming of this video, from TCG Player. So grab your keys, start your engines, and let's ride that banana. Here we go. At number 10, we have got Riptide Gearhulk for 5 mana, 1 white, blue. We have an artifact creature construct, 2/5 with double strike, and it also has prowess. Also, when this creature enters, for each opponent, put up to 1 target non-land permanent that player controls into its owner's library, third from the top. And that is currently going for $14.32. Up next we have Ovia Automech Artisan for 4 mana, 3 and a green. We have legendary creature Human Artificer, 1/2, with each creature that's attacking one of your opponents has trample. And for 1 green and tap it, you may put a creature or vehicle card from your hand onto the battlefield. If you put an artifact onto the battlefield this way, put 2 +1/+1 counters on it. And this is currently going for $17.13. We also have Unstoppable Plan for 3 mana, 2 and a blue. We have an enchantment with, at the beginning of your end step, untap all non-land permanents you control. And this is currently going for $17.17. Up next we have, however you pronounce that, I haven't fully decided yet, but we have the thing, Verbose Host for 2 mana, 1 and a blue. We have a legendary creature, Homunculus. It's a 0/4 and it's got start your engines. So if you have no speed, it starts at 1 and it increases once on each of your turns when an opponent loses life, and it can have a max speed of 4. You have no maximum hand size and max speed. If you would draw a card, draw 2 cards instead. And this is currently going for $17.93. Next we have Ketramos, the New Dawn. 3 mana, 1 white, black. We have a legendary creature god, 4/4. It's got menace, lifelink, and indestructible. But it can't attack or block unless there are 7 or more cards in exile. Whenever 1 or more cards are put into exile from graveyards and or the battlefield during your turn, you draw a card and lose 1 life. And this is currently going for $18.85. Next we have Mu Yangling, the Wind Rider. 4 mana, 2 blue. We have a legendary creature, Human Wizard Pilot, 2/4. And when this creature enters, create a 3/2 colourless vehicle artifact token with crew 1. Vehicles you control have flying, and whenever 1 or more creatures you control with flying deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. And this is going for $21.48. Next we have Sabsunem Luxor Embodied for 5 mana, 3 green, blue. We have a legendary creature god, 6/6 with reach, trample and indestructible. And Sabsunem can't attack or block unless it has an even number of counters on it. Also, at the beginning of your first main phase, put a +1/+1 counter on Sabsunem. Then, if it has an odd number of counters on it, draw 2 cards. And this is going for $23.14. So we're down to the final 3, and in third place we have got Loot the Pathfinder for 5 mana, 2 green, blue and red. We have a legendary creature, Beast Noble, 2/4. It's got double strike, it's got vigilance, and it's got haste, and it has exhaust. You can have exhaust and green, tap it, add 3 mana of any one colour. Exhaust and blue, tap it, draw 3 cards. Exhaust, 1 red mana, tap it, and loot deals 3 damage to any target. And this is currently going for $22.23. Up next we have the Aether Spark. For 4 mana, we have a legendary artifact Planeswalker equipment. It's got 4 loyalty, and as long as the Aether Spark is attached to a creature, the Aether Spark can't be attacked. And has whenever a quick creature deals combat damage during your turn, put that many loyalty counters on the Aether Spark. +1, attach the Aether Spark to up to 1 target creature you control and put a +1/+1 counter on that creature. The -5 ability is draw 2 cards, and the -10 ability, add 10 mana of any colour. And this is going for, currently, $41.45. And finally, in first place, we have Radiant Lotus. For 6 mana, we have an artifact with tap. Sacrifice 1 or more artifacts and choose a colour. Target player adds 3 mana of the chosen colour for each artifact sacrificed this way. This monstrosity is currently going for $50.27. So there we have it. That is the top 10 most expensive regular version cards that you could get in any pack. Doesn't matter which ones you purchase. From Aetherdrift, which is going to be coming out very, very soon, next week. Beep, beep. What can I say? Are you going to the pre-release for this interesting set, shall we say? Are you very excited about it? Please let me know in the comments below. And if you've enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe. Do all the usual business. It will help out the channel hugely. Thank you in advance. And other than that, all I'd like to say is thanks for watching, people. And we'll see you again soon here on Cardboard Badger.